Last week, I told you about a report coming from the Canadian Constitution Foundation that outlined some of the problems that come along with e-cigarette legislation and regulations in Canada. They highlighted several recommendations, like not treating vaping exactly the same as tobacco smoking, allowing minors to access products, allowing the testing of products and consultation in stores, and also allowing advertising outlining the health benefits of vaping versus smoking traditional tobacco cigarettes. Because really, smoking e-cigarettes is not the same as smoking tobacco, since there's no combustion involved. And vaping is actually a harm reduction tool that helps people quit smoking traditional cigarettes. This could save up to $17 billion in added costs to the healthcare system, since around 40,000 people die from cigarette smoking related illnesses per year in Canada. Yet the government treats both the same, and that's problematic. It could be a factor in people not accessing a healthier option to tobacco. For more details on that story, you can click the link in the text portion below this video. Today I wanted to talk about some of the vaping legislation across Canada and how the CCF grades provincial governments, which is also highlighted in their new report. On the federal side, Bill S5 was introduced into the Senate in November of 2016. Which resulted in a failing grade for the feds. Author Derek Frum says that Bill S5 will limit the right of Canadians to access testimonials and life-saving scientific information. The bill disallows any products considered appealing to young people, including confectionery, dessert, cannabis, soft or energy drink flavors, prohibits the sale of e-cigarettes to those under 18, prohibits in-store sampling, and doesn't allow any testimonials or endorsements, including peer-reviewed studies. But how do the provinces stack up? Well, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and the territories don't have legislation as of yet. They do have bylaws that essentially restrict the usage of e-cigarettes in public places in the same way cigarettes are treated. But regulations everywhere else across the country treat tobacco and e-cigarette products the same and limit access to youth. The real differences come in where flavors, sampling, and advertising are concerned. British Columbia gets the best grade with a B. The only issue that stands out besides the common ones is that advertising rules are strict and you have to comply with certain dimensions, colors, fonts, and content, and they can't be displayed where minors or people passing by can see them. Both Newfoundland and Labrador and Manitoba are given a C grade. In Newfoundland, in-store sampling is prohibited, and in Manitoba, advertising is against the rules, but vape shops can provide testimonials and health info. And lastly, Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and PEI all receive a D grade. For the most part, these provinces got bad grades because on top of the common issues, consumers aren't able to view or in some cases even test devices or products before purchase. And in Ontario, the law allows for the government to permit restrictions on e-juice flavors. There are also restrictions on display in all of these provinces, including in PEI, where products can't be visible to the public and are placed behind a barrier. Author Derek Frum also says that in order to protect the health of Canadians and to preserve our charter right to make medical decisions about our own bodies, governments must not unduly limit information about or access to harm reduction alternatives or regulate them out of the marketplace. And this is exactly what the government is doing. I did mention Bill S5, and its purpose is to restrict e-cigarette devices and products in the same way that tobacco is regulated. The bill is awaiting royal assent and will serve as cross-Canada legislation. For more information and for a full version of the CCF's report, you can visit theccf.ca. For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked that report and haven't seen the first part, you can hit the link below, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the link to the side.